early childhood educator with an experience of 12 years. So my channel is Early Innings for Early Years. The name itself says a lot about this channel, Early Innings for Early Years. This is a platform where I would be giving you some tips, some activities that will help the young moms and dads to cater to the needs of their younger ones. It's just not for the moms and dads, it's also for the aspiring kindergarten teachers and the early childhood educators. You all know that we have been going through a lot of tough times in this pandemic year. The pandemic has just thrown things out of proportion, and we had to do a lot of rethinking. We had to evaluate things before making decisions. There were some tough calls which we as parents had to take for the future of our children, and especially with the young moms and dads who just had their children aged about like 3.5 years. They really had a tough call to understand, will the online education really help their children? So the parents were startled. They didn't know. They were confused. They didn't know, like, is the online system really helpful for their babies? So they kind of took things very lightly. So there was a lot of debate in the entire education system about the online classes for the younger ones. But whatever said and done, the children or the parents had to undergo this major transition from physical schooling to the online schooling. Number one, the biggest hit was the development. The skill development was a very big hamper when it came to the younger children's skill development. At school, children undergo a lot of motor skill development. It may be gross motor skills, it may be fine motor skills, and very importantly, it may be the social skills, the emotional skills. But what happens when it comes to online classes? Yes, definitely, I'm sure you're going to agree with me. All the skills were kind of taken a back seat. Yeah, it was a new normal for everybody, for the parents, for the schools, for the teachers. So the teachers also had to figure out what has to be done, what should not be done through in the online classes. Yeah, and when I'm talking about decision making, the toughest call for the parents was about the online classes, and many parents, I'm sure, would not even have taken the online classes very seriously. And we all thought that, like, the pandemic is not going to stay. It's just a small virus which may disappear in a couple of months. But very sad, the pandemic is still there, the virus is still there, and today, like, we may be, like, kind of disheartened with the decisions that we would have taken in the last academic year by not enrolling our children into the school. So I am here to help you all, the young moms and dads and the early childhood educators, with a little bit of activities which will be very child appropriate, which does not involve much cost. What it involves is your love, it involves your time, it involves your patience. Yeah, these are the three things that you would be, like, giving to your child the best during these moments of the life. Because Bill Gates has very rightly said that what you do in the first 5 years is how your next 80 is going out to be. So you can understand from these sentences that, like, what we do with the children till 5 years, 6 years, 7 years is there to stay with them for the lifelong. So I am here with my channel to help you all to proceed with the daily little learnings for your little ones. It can be small activities, it can be big activities. But what I am going to assure you here is, it's going to be very light on your pocket, and you just have to invest a little time and little love, and deal things with lot more patience. So please do subscribe on my channel, Early Innings for Early Years. So that is really going to help you. So thank you so much. Stay with me. I'm going to post some videos on a weekly basis. Thank you so much.